She was very goofy. She was very outgoing. I mean, really outgoing. She did not meet a stranger. She loved life. She loved life more than anybody I've ever known. She had gained some weight suddenly, which was unusual for her, and we had investigated that with a doctor, and they said, you know, no cause. And then she had some severe pain at one time when she went on a school trip to Vegas, and she called me and I said, you know, hey, that's it, you have got to get this looked at. Well, we had her at the doctor and they started treating her for acid reflux for about 7 months. They were telling us that she had acid reflux. And after 7 months of the pain continuing, I demanded that they do an ultrasound. And the doctor did an ultrasound and found 8 tumors in her liver. We went to the liver doctor and he believed it may be a rare form of liver cancer, but wanted to do the biopsies that day. So they did the biopsies, and a couple days later it came back that it was colon cancer. And so they did the colonoscopy and found the colon tumor within her colon, which was causing a lot of obstruction, which was part of the reason she had the weight gain. And it was shocking, but had we known anything about colon cancer, we may have thought about it sooner. But even the doctor called me and said, never in a million years would have thought she had colon cancer, and therefore her symptoms were ignored for 7 months. After it got toward, you know, Tori getting home on hospice, I started thinking about there has to be something bigger than the cancer, and it can't just be the cancer. And I started realizing that it's very rare for young adults to have colon cancer, but young adults in general have no resources, no help, because they're kind of the left out crowd. And I decided that I had to start the Team Tori Foundation, help educate people about colon cancer. And my daughter fought. She was on very strong pain meds at the end of her life, 250 fentanyl and all kinds of pain meds, and she sat in this chair in severe pain and never complained, never once complained. She never overtook her medicine. She just kept living life and believing that, you know, this was her fate, and she was just going to do whatever it took to keep fighting. And I would hope that this story will inspire other people to do the same thing. Just keep fighting and don't give up, because she never did. Till the last breath she took, right in my arms, she never gave up. Never.